Alright, so I had a funny intro that I had to delete because it was only 36 seconds because I stopped the video when I was trying to do a little edit right quick. Uh, but you know, it's just time that we do another manga read along. Appealingly. So hello everyone. Saki Nakata, Stuff Violent to Anime here. Today, or whatever region you're in tonight, something like that. Welcome to the end of season 2, which was for a story I was in. What was the first season called? I keep forgetting these things, viewers. I'm sorry. Alright. I remember that. That was actually a pretty good season. Chapter 2. Alright, let's see. That's right! Season 1 was called The Schoolgirls Rice Paddies Fields. And if you remember, Season 1 was pretty good, and the rest of Season 2 that is on the channel is also pretty good. However, sadly enough to say, we can finish Season 2 tonight. However, on the last chapter, I had to remake it and make it shorter. And because I got kind of bored of where the story was going. So I had to finish it real quickly. So when we get to that chapter tonight, I am terribly sorry. There's a summary I did. I said I was sorry, but I'm going to read it to you guys anyway. The summary. Anyways, y'all know what to do. Click the bell notification so you're notified for the newest content on the channel. You know what I would say for the new content, so you already know what that means. Comment something if you want, like the video, and subscribe only if you want to. Now, all of that put aside and being said, let's get straight into the manga read-along of Season 2 for the Schoolgirls Rice Paddies Fields, which is something Complex A, I do believe. I think that's what it's called. Before we get into it, I have to make sure. Yes, second season, Complex A, The Cursed Life of Alice and June in Lily Valley, the Schoolgirls Rice Paddies Fields, and then the code name for season 2, Sexual Horny XX Curse. Yeah. So, if you don't know what that means, it's probably a good thing. Yet again, if you do know what that means, I'm terribly sorry. But it's in Season 2 a lot. If you haven't checked out the few parts of Season 2 that I did, go check them out. They're actually not that bad. But let's get straight into it. We have no more time to lose. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, like I said, viewers, oh my god, my cat's coming. Stay back. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, so the last chapter that we did on the channel was chapter 10. That's where we stopped on season 2. Like I said, the chapters for my anime horror stories now only go like chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then if it stops like there, for example, it's chapter 9 for a second season. Or whatever. I don't know anymore. Get off my foot. Get off. Fucking weirdo. The cat's fucking weird. He just, disgusting. Anyways, chapter 11. Ow. He just bit me. Fuck off, you cunt. Yeah, chapter 11. The demonic witch, aka 10-year-old June versus the undead in a cave of flowers. Stop biting me, I'm gonna fucking come over there and do. This fucking cat needs to go to hell, Jesus Christ. I don't hate any type of animal, but this one is a fucking bitch. Anyways, you heard the chapter name, let's just get right into it. So that's not it for you, is it not? Not to say, but killing all of these undead is making me hard, said the demonic witch as she emptied her GM-79 grenade launcher. She threw it on the ground along with her sword, then bent down and ate the rest of the undead. They taste so good. More, said the demonic witch, as her hair turned blonde and her skin turned normal white. Her sharp claws went away, and her teeth turned normal, and her eyes turned white and green again. Her body was taller, with a normal-sized ass and medium-sized tits. June was in control of her body, but June was 17 years old now. Huh? I blacked out. Did I kill these monsters? And I'm a teenager. What is happening? And a tattoo of a demonic witch is on my right arm. This must be my power. I don't know why, but I feel horny, said 17-year-old June as she put on a black shirt and green pants and brown shoes. As she touched her vag, she felt hard, then she ran back to Cylon with the flowers to get the poison out of Alice. 6 minutes later passed. Cylon! She's awake, said June with joy. Wait, June. Is that you? I thank you for saving me, but what happened to you? You're a teenager now, said Alice as she stood up. Cylon ran to them as a huge spider followed her. They all ran into something. They all ran into a cave of large spiders. As Cylon aimed a pistol, she covered the front as Alice swung an axe and covered the back. And as June aimed a shotgun, she covered the left. If we make it out of this, I'll tell you both what happened to me, said June, as both Alice and Cylon agreed. More spiders pursued as June and Alice ran. June was paralyzed as she dropped the shotgun, and Cylon killed the baby spiders. Both Alice and Cylon watched in fear as June was getting wrapped up in webs. Alice got angry. Hey, you filth! Let her go! Slam! You deal with us! You hear me? Yelled Alice as she picked up the shotgun. You son of a bitch! You will not touch her again, said Cylon as she had aimed her pistol at the huge spider. The huge spider kicked June to the far right of the cave, still paralyzed and webbed up. As both Alice and Cylon stood their ground, they would have to kill this huge spider to save June. Chapter 11 done. Now Chapter 12. Cylon and Alice versus the Spider Queen in a cave. They must kill the Spider Queen to save June. Yeah, that's a part of the chapter name, by the way. I can hear them. I can't talk or move. What is this? Said June in her head as June was paralyzed from the spider venom that she was stung with. She was unable to talk or move. She was alive, wrapped in webs, and still awake. However, Silent and Alice were fighting the Spider Queen in this cave. "Run up the fucking ramp!" yelled Silent. As they ran up, Alice had fallen through a broken piece of metal as the shotgun flung out of her hands. She rolled to the shotgun, then grabbed it and shot off the spider's stinger. "How you like that?" Bang! Bang! "Shit, I'm empty," yelled Alice. As Silent used her demon claws, her eyes turned black and orange as her demon vampire teeth grew. She jumped on the spider, but the spider and Silent fell into half of the floor that was broken. Wah! Both Silent and the Spider Queen fell into spikes and died, but the Spider Queen was a girl named Avery. As June woke up, both her and Alice went to a water room. Then they saw a girl trying to open the door. "Who is that?" whispered June as she leaned on Alice. "I don't know." "Let's find out," said June in a soft voice. Chapter 12 done. Alright. So, I am terribly sorry about this, but the story probably would have got good. So I'm just going to say this right now. Chapter 13 was originally going to be called Alice and June, the Demonic Witch, meet 12-year-old Polly in the secret room of the Lake of the Watching Monster. And I tried to write down what I could with pen, but that was the problem. It didn't work, so I had to throw the pen away. So then I had to write in pencil, but then that wouldn't work because I was trying to sharpen it and half the thing broke. Then I wrote down with another pencil says summary. I scrapped this part and totally remade this part into the end. I am so sorry. That's what the summary says. So really, what the name of chapter 13 is now, it's the end chapter, but it's called chapter 13 remade. Yeah. So chapter 13 remade. It's a dream. It was all a dream. It was just a dream. Thank God, said June as she saw something odd. She was now trapped in a snow globe of some sort. This was the end of it all. "No! Help! Help me!" screamed June as she lit on fire and died. "Aw, she broke. Now I can eat her soul," said Alice as she was eating her soul. Alice was a god of evil curses and the devil itself. The story comes to a close. Chapter 13, Season 2, full story done. Season 1 is rated R. Season 2 is rated XXRX. Now, if you viewers have anything you would like to share in the comments, and if you want to know something, feel free. Other than that, I probably won't respond if you don't answer. But hey, it's what it is, okay? Yet again, I am so sorry about this. I know it seems odd for the story to end there. Deepest apologies. But I got so bored and fed up that I had to throw most of my fucking pens away. Because they were all dead. They were out of ink. And that's the lore behind why the story ended like this. It was going to be better. I promise you guys, it was going to be really good. But it didn't work out that way. What was supposed to happen is that Alice and June would meet Polly and try to figure out how to open a secret door of some sort invented in a wall. Then they were going to get attacked by a water monster, And they had to fight that to proceed through their nightmare. Instead, what happened was June woke up in her house inside of a snow globe because it wasn't a dream. She was just trapped after that. The story didn't continue. So really, I am terribly sorry about that. But hey, guys, it is what it is, and you can't get what you always want. That's just the way life goes, even for a writer. But hey, if you guys enjoyed, what the fuck? Feel free to comment, leave a like, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you're notified for more of these horror mangas that I do on the channel of my own, according of making these, and possibly some AMVs and little anime short clips like the Dagashikashi ones I do, and vlog videos when I get the chance to, more gaming videos when I get the chance to do that, etc. Like update videos, or you can just hit the bell notification so you're notified for newest content. That all being said, this is the end of the Schoolgirls Rice Paddies Fields series. Terribly sorry it ended like this, but hey, like I said, the lore was in this video of what I just said. If the pens didn't die, it would have continued. But that being said, you all have a great night or evening or whatever region you're in and what time it is for you, etc. All that being said, I'll see all you in the next manga read long video, vlog video, etc. Gaming videos, something like that, you name it. Peace out, y'all. Have a good evening or a good night, depending on what region you're on and what time it is. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Wow.